Greetings, everybody. You are welcome to the Wounded Civilian Classroom. In this place, we teach the people proper. In fact, this is where we rehabilitate our people. This is where we rehabilitate our people. Reset their mind. Tell them the raw truth. Let them know you can never be free without the truth. You can never be free without the truth. For you to be free, you need to be truthful. You need to stand, for the truth. Preach the truth, no matter who it favor or against. We are here once again to repeat what we have been saying until it's sinking, You look at Nigeria. Nigeria is such a fucked up country. Such a fucked up country. Everybody knows that. Nobody can dispute that. But the problem in Nigeria is, how are we going to solve Nigerian problem? That is the problem. Can we ever solve Nigeria problem? That is the question. Or Nigerians ready for change? That is the question. Are we ready for change? Some believe in war. Those who don't even have guns, don't even have nothing to fight with. They are the one who always preach war. People that have not, experienced war before. I keep saying it here that, a corrupt country or a corrupt society or mismanaged society or mismanaged country, economy is still better than a country at war. Still better. You see, the world is changing. What is happening in Sudan, or what happened before in Yemen, Syria, or what happened in Rwanda. A few days ago, I was watching the documentary, the way their civil war in Rwanda. Nobody wish something like that in their country. And Nigeria, there is truth in Nigeria. There is truth in Nigeria. And there is lies in Nigeria. Lies. But Nigerians prefer the lies, the propaganda, instead of the truth. Some people think they can use the lies, propaganda, to survive. They that is fighting for restructuring, those fighting for separation, want to separate. They think with lies and propaganda, they can have their way. And that is the reason why some people like us are saying, it is a waste of time. You are going to suffer a great loss. You better stick with the truth now. What can you do without the truth? Nothing. What can you do without the truth? Absolutely nothing. It doesn't matter how fast your lies, how far you spread your lies. At the end of the day, the same story. You'll still be in the same place. Because there is no way the victory over good, the victory of the evildoer is for a while. It can last forever. The victory of lying is for a while. It cannot last forever. Now, I saw this video. I saw this video. I feel bad. The video I'm about to play. I keep asking myself, why are we like this? Why are we like this? This Asari Dokubo's video. When are we going to change? We just fight ourselves. Those you are fighting, you fight them for no reason. You just fight, even though you are fighting your enemy. There is a parable in my place that when you are too eager to finish your enemy, Sometimes you will die with them. If you are too eager, you have to strategize. If because you think you have the strength and the person you are going to wrestle with, you think maybe you are bigger than that person, if you don't strategize, that person will take you and disgrace will come. So whatever we are doing, we're supposed to strategize. Don't feel you knows it all, that nobody can educate you, you can learn from anybody. Sometimes the people you're supposed to learn from are those who you think you are better than. That's the reason why in every village there must be people that look like drunkards. Sometimes you see them as if they are crazy. Maybe they lost their common sense. Sometimes they will be drunkard. Sometimes they talk out of sense. Most of the time, the good counseling, the good advice come from people like that. That's the reason why even the Bible, the Christian, God used the people you see as nobody to prove to those who claim they are intelligent that he is God. You see, I saw this video. I said, why were people like this? Now, let me play you this video. Let me play this video.
By your own mouth. Not be me talking.
Let me play this video.
So
that you understand what I'm talking about.
Wicked, they come meet me by your own mouth. Okay. And I'm an hungry man. How do you reconcile this thing? Go and set your brain. Now me, everybody, for over the years, everybody they take my name, they shop. They do comedy. He be mumu, 70 years old man. He no fit, no be photo, no be juju be that. Now me people they come chop. I carry chop. I never say pay me one cup. I don't do all those things. So they are fighting and killing themselves and deceiving you people. By the time they finish themselves, you will know. Destroying Igbo land. Why are they fighting? Why are they abusing? Go and see them online. They have gone totally mental. Like their master. They have totally gone mental. Like their master. And Imam of Peace, idiot. Imam of Peace, where let them talk all the rubbish and encourage you. Like you people are so stupid. Why are those idiotic, satanic Yoruba elders did not tell Sunday Igboho and his supporters to destroy Lagos? Their president. Those useless Yoruba elders from the pit of hell. Is it not the same scenario? Sunday Igboho too is fighting for Yoruba nation. Not so. Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for the same the Biafra as he claimed. Sunday Igboho is in prison, triggered by Buhari government. Nnamdi Kanu was captured like he was captured like all the boasting, he was captured. I will go to Abuja and bring the head of Buhari. He was just picked and brought his in prison. Yoruba elders are saying, destroy Igbo land, destroy our nation. The Yoruba elders, so destroy our nation, destroy Aka, destroy Inewi, destroy Aba, destroy all of Igbo land. Then Sunday Igboho, their own son, is arrested. He too, the same. It's in Benin Republic, Cotonou, just here. They've not been able to bring him. And they did not tell his supporters. They did not tell anybody. Say, destroy Lagos now. And you think your head is correct? Imam of peace shit. Is that how you have reduced Igbo people to become senseless idiots?
Wait, you see, I keep saying it here. The truth is always the truth. If you want to tell people the truth, you go straight to tell them the truth. Why would somebody say, although he did not say the Yorubas, he said the Yoruba elders anyway. It doesn't matter. Yoruba is Yoruba. Yoruba elders, so the Yoruba, so why would you say it is the Yorubas, elders, whatever, telling these monkeys to destroy their land? Really? Igbo need Oduduwa, right? Okay. He's in Benin Republic. And really, nobody is forcing anybody. Igbo is in prison in Benin Republic. Nobody in Yoruba land, nobody is telling anybody to sit at home. Nobody create any ESM terrorist group terrorizing the Yorubas. So you want to tell me the Yorubas, your loving people, the Yoruba leader is telling your people, the most intelligent people on earth, they should destroy their land. Is that what you are telling me? That means all this monkey don't fit to live. If it is Yoruba that will tell you, the Yoruba, because I know what you have against the Yoruba, maybe what happened 2015. Jonathan, stupid election. My guy, election is over. Get over it. Move. Jonathan have moved on. Jonathan eating omulete with the Buhari, smiling with Buhari, and you are still here carrying the grudges of what happened 2015. You must, I don't understand though. Anybody that still carry that anger, that Yoruba, because Yoruba work with the North against Jonathan. That means you are not normal. Why should I beat myself after almost 7 years over what happened 2015? Did I know Jonathan? Jonathan, tell me of what helped in your life. What? He was there for almost 7 years or almost 6 years. Tell me one thing he do for you. One thing, just one thing he do in your own community. Because 2012 you voted for him. 2012 you voted for him. 2015 you voted for him. For this, he restructured the country. Or all the nonsense that is all those people that is oil block. He retrieved it from them. All those that owns oil block. He retrieved it from them, say it for the federal government. Tell me one thing Jonathan do to prove that yes, Bayelsa produced president before. Nothing. Why you still hold? If not, why would you be accusing the Yoruba elders like they are the one telling these animals to destroy their land? I don't believe that nonsense. Yoruba man will come and tell you to destroy your own land, and you destroy your land. You don't fit to live. These are the things I'm talking. We keep pointing warning figures. I know Yoruba elders, leaders, they might not be perfect. You might hate them if you like, but at least say something that makes sense. 2022. All this Okokobia, my boy, ranting. It is Yoruba that is telling them. Yoruba created the ESM. Is that what you are telling me? The Yoruba elder created is the one enforcing sit-at-home in Igbo land. You see the problem. All these fights, you just accuse people. No. When people are foolish, tell them you are foolish. So, including like you can accuse the Yoruba elders or whatever politicians. You can accuse them, you are free. This Nigeria, criticize whoever you want to criticize. But in this case, this madness going on in the Southeast, leave the Yoruba out of it. Southeast is not the only region that is fighting for own secession, that is fighting for free, whatever they call it. The Yoruba have their own song to Igbo. They never say because Igbo is in prison, they want to forget him there. For that, you must kill. Don't come out. You will die. If you come out, they did not say that. Now they are fighting for their brother to be the president and see what they can do and rehabilitate their brother, and you hate them for that. Let the fucking Igbo politicians do the same, do whatever they do, and bring. I don't know if if it is to leave Nigeria or if they are going to still let them handle their matter themselves. This is how you pamper criminals. This is how you pamper people that are foolish. Igbo politicians, they are confused. I say when it comes to politics, they are zero. This is what you do to I know we are all the same anyway. This is what you do to pamper them, blaming the Yorubas for their inability to solve their problem. So Yoruba Era is the one that created ESN. Yoruba Era is the one commanding that enforces it at home in your land. And you think you have, that means you are finished. You don't fit to leave. You don't fit to leave if it's the Yorubas. Really, they have Igbo in prison. Nobody locking, burning things in Lagos, burning things in Ibadan. Nobody burning anything. If you want to release Igbo, is it by war? All these fools, these monkeys, instead of you, as you are challenging them, blasting them, continue and remove. Forget about 2015, my brother. Forget about 2015. Forget about 2015. About 2015. You can criticize Yoruba, who is perfect. Who is perfect? It is foolishness for anybody. Like you come and say, it is for anybody nowadays. Just get up and say, because who are you? Doma, for instance. Yoruba people are bad people. You don't. That is the most stupid talk on earth. Like the most stupid talk for somebody, or you just come out and say, no people bad. You are talking about people, a whole tribe. When you say, including my boy Mark, because including him, how? You must be sick. When you say Yoruba, when you imagine, you people, in Nigeria, when they say, that place is so to do. No, let me use Biafra. They'll say, you see, Urobo land is Biafra. So either they see Urobo land as one room. I don't understand. Or like one room. Like you can just get up and say, Urobo land is my land. You're talking about a people. People. You're talking about people. You're talking about the Urobo land. It is not 2 rooms, it's not a room, it's not like 100 by 100. Because you people lack sense of reasoning. A lot of people lack sense of reasoning. You can't say, you can't get up, you can criticize their politicians. I have criticized, I say, we know what we say here. We don't mean it. Me and you, we know the things we say here. It is not true. When we say, hey, all these people, when we say these people, most especially, we are referring to their politicians who messed up, and the way these ones now are behaving. They are behaving like they are politicians. Like it still don't mean everybody in that tribe is bad politically. But their politicians, if they are not doing well, you say, oh, they are failed. Their politicians are failed politically. You can't really say everybody. I hope I'm not deviating. You can say, how can you blame Yoruba for what is happening? That means they are slave. It's not Oyibo. Yoruba is the one telling you to burn your state. The Yoruba that is telling you to burn your state. Look, people might say, look at Yoruba now. We say the power don't supposed to go to the southwest. They say the power is coming to the south. They don't really say it must be south-south. It must be southeast. It must be southwest. So you expect everybody in the southwest to go and sleep. You give it to some fools. I don't understand. Momodu is from my state. He wants to be president. He wants to contest. You think I will support anybody? I will support Momodu is from my state. Even though if it is a cow from my state, because it is the Nigeria. That's Nigeria for you now. We have been trying to tell people, let who the cow fit wear it. they said no in Nigeria. I will support my own. Everybody support your own. If that's what we want, because we are saying, let us join together. By now, the South supposed to be holding meeting. The Southern governors, senators, the kind of meeting, concerning the anti-grazing bill. Why can't, now that the power is coming, why can't they come together now and sit and say, no need to fight, power is coming to the South. If really they are fighting for our own interest, our people we know, Yorubas, youths are crying, restructuring, all we need to do. He said that restructuring, all we need to do. We know a lot, not all, a lot. In the South are the same. In the South is the same. This boy agitating for Biafra now. Maybe if we say genuine restructuring, maybe people will just hold their peace. We know. Why can't all these Southern politicians come together and say, okay, we know what we want in the South. We know for us to, this is the beginning, for us to bring some peace to the South. Okay, it's about restructuring. It's not about who tribe that get it. It's not because you must be Yoruba. They will know we are fighting we are pursuing one goal. No, they cannot. Because in this, when it comes to power now, the Southwest will not agree with the Southeast. The Southeast want the power by all costs, but they don't know how to get it. The Yoruba now, they have hope. We have helped the Fulani. They will help us. They don't give a shit about the rest of us. How you feel, it don't concern anybody. If they feel it concerns us, they will, by now, all the politicians supposed to be holding a meeting. The same thing with the South. I'm not blaming the Southwest. I'm not blaming the Southeast. There's a problem here. Anybody that is coming without the South having a meeting, forget about the North. No, the power must come to the South. Let the South have that union, that understanding, so that we'll let them know when they are saying where the power comes from. We already know between ourselves. That's the reason why I will play this video again anyway. I just want to say this. I'll be telling our people. I saw this our brother. I will mention his name. My friend, my brother. Edegbe, Ranomigo Edegbe, the freedom movement. He said something about Igbo and Nnamdi Kanu. To me, I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't think you know what he's talking about. Those are they don't know what they are talking about. You post it on your wall. Igbo is in prison. Nnamdi Kanu is in prison. This and that. Igbo is not fighting for you. Fighting for Oduduwa. Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for the interest of his people. Let them carry them cross. If they want to fight for the interest of everybody, they won't bring a name. It's not about Oduduwa. It's not about Biafra. It's about the South, the interest of the South, everybody in the South. Once you come with the name, you are on your own. I'll play videos here. I'll play other videos for you. You don't do that for them. You are not the one to. You are a minority. Look, whatever you do, you can see me. It doesn't mean I'm bad. You'll see me like posting, say this guy's in prison. No, he's not fighting for your interest. He's talking about Oduduwa. For the Yorubas, they speak Yorubas. But whatever they see in it, it is their own cup of tea, not yours. That's the reason why when they are doing it, they are sit at home in the Southwest. I mean the Southeast. Who follow them? It is their own cup of tea. It's their own business. They say they are working together. Have you seen the Yoruba sitting at home? Once you come in, for instance, how can you say they arrest? They let them arrest them. It's a fucking business. They shoot them if they like. We have been preaching here. Let everybody keep your fucking name. Nobody, all this name, this group, they feel the Wazobia thing. Whenever the both Wazobia family stand, everybody follow. That's the style. That is kind of logic, the style they use for us. But we're fast. We're intelligent to say no. We need our origin. You don't say, if you watch Maya Gudari, that's how they reason. They think, when they talk about Biafra, they talk about the white, it means everybody, they don't have regard for us. No, they don't have that regard. They say every region must rule. If you look at Jonathan spent 6 years there. His tenure is not even complete. And I am not preaching like I need unity. I'm talking about unity. But what I'm saying now is that we must see ourselves equal. I believe equal. We must. It doesn't matter the tribe. We must try and see ourselves equal. If there is any problem, we can't be insulting ourselves to solve the problem. We must come down and say, okay, this thing is not fine. Let's do it like this. We do it like that. Okay. Then that's how we solve problem. Let me tell you something. When he go agitating, for Oduduwa, I asked them, I just for Oduduwa, yeah. But your brother is the vice president. Your brother is the speaker. Your brother is the vice president. Your brother is the speaker. You have senators. Over 17, 18, 19 Yoruba senators representing the Yoruba tribe. I keep saying it here. Edo, I speak Edo. Edo, Oye, Oyesi. One man representing me, and that one is sleeping there, receiving salary for nothing. Esa man, one man representing them. Urobo, one man represented them. Shekiri don't even have anybody representing them. Igbanke don't even have. That's the Nigeria for you. Why am I saying this? They own Nigeria. So, if they don't like that Nigeria, they are not coming like, let us find solution to Nigeria as South. When they're not talking, you hear them saying the interest of the North. They don't come with names. But in the South, they know their names. And they want you to bow for that name. That name represents everybody. They will let them know. The other do is for you. When they lock you up, you are your own. You want to tell me Yoruba that is 600? I don't know. They say they are up to about 30 million. They have 6 or 7. They have 7 or 8 states. Yoruba have 6 or 7, 8 states. The 6 states that we know. Kwara is part of their state. They have Yorubas in Kwara. Kogi is part of their state. Then they know Malay that speak Yoruba, they are from Kogi. And you are talking about 8 states. You know their population. So now you, for one state, now I go carry my time, carry my video, they talk about me, then free Ogbo. No. They have 7 states, let them go cry their cry, go free Ogbo. Now you put that for there. My guy, the people think they are fighting for, like, they fight for the masses. No, this is not this is not the time for foolishness. You fight, this is not the time for foolishness. Nobody fight for any masses here. Or if you want to fight for masses, you fight for the masses. Like so worried. Not that I trust him. I know that he's talking about, he's talking about the whole Nigeria. Not that it will work anyway. He's talking about the whole Nigeria. He's talking about everybody. He's saying it. He's saying it. Then I understand, if they catch this kind of person, we'll show solidarity. But anybody that do Biafra or do Oduduwa, they are on their own. I know what I'm talking about. They are on their own. They know themselves. They know their territory. They know their name. Are you, somebody is agitating for Oduduwa. How is that name? How is that my business? It's not my name. I'm not part of that union. So, because if they, whatever they see, let them bear it. I'll be saying it. I say Africa, Nigeria, we must come as one, not name. It's not about name. We don't come with the other Oduduwa here. No. We have to, if we must come together as one, we come together as one. As one, not name. It is the name that is the problem. When I have videos here, some Yoruba Union, I don't understand. When Igbo were, doing his things, them Shakiri, they were saying, no, they are not part of this. But some of them will say, they are part of the Oduduwa. Some will say, no, in Shakiri, there are so many, some claim they are from Edo, some claim they are Yoruba, stuff like that. Them Orobo making their own video that they are not part of it. They are not part of Oduduwa. If they are, 1963, they won't be saying they want to have their own region with the rest of their brothers. So The reason, there's no need spending time saying they should free Igbo. They have population. They have 7 states. Let them go and do their, and I mean with they one state. You from Edo, now you go fight for them. The same fight they fight for. So what? If you don't vote for so what? Gunebere will kill you. Go to do for my land, will break your neck. Don't man donate at the end of the day, uncle. At the end of the day, uncle. Why must you insult your people for these people? Let everybody, if we cannot come together as one, let everybody carry their cross. I've been warning our people that time. I've seen some of our people who labor, tell those people, donate so that we'll support them. So what is support? So what, all these things you are saying, so what they will not even post it on his Sahara Reporter wall. But their brother like Mayo Gudari, who did not contribute a dime, you will see them posting that one on the Sahara. He support to worry. Because they don't regard you people. They don't respect you people. They don't regard you. And you are the one doing it. I've watched you sometimes. I see so worry. We're telling so worry. Yeah, you will be the next president. Nika Otane from one state. This is Nigeria. Edoma, by telling so worry, you are the governor, you are just kind of, you don't know what we are talking about. We are talking about Nigeria. 36, 37 states, over 300 tribes. When somebody come to me, I'll tell you I don't have that capacity. I don't have that power. If I tell you, you know, you come here to collect. Not be we go decide if you go win. How many votes they come from our state? Who know us for Kogi? Who know us for Zamfara? Just like we don't know Zamfara people. Who know us for Kano? How many votes you want to get from my state? We go make you president. If now money you want to collect your money and leave. Not be we go make you president. That's the truth. You let that person will know you are not a fool. He's dealing with somebody that understands these things. This is I'm deviating now. Okay, let us go back to our brother again.
Tinubu is coming out to contest president.
Okay.
You hardly hear these evil Yoruba satanic elders.
Okay.
I just small whisper about Tinubu presidency.
Okay.
But they are saying, they are encouraging you to say, no Igbo man you don't need Igbo presidency. It's Biafra you need. They know that Yoruba nation is a tall dream.
Okay.
They cannot fight through it. The shortcut to it is to make Tinubu president.
Okay.
They know that Biafra is a long, tall dream.
It's a long
and they're
time.
encouraging you. Don't look for the president to look for Biafra.
Okay.
These evil Yoruba leaders, evil satanic Yoruba leaders, you are with them, you think that you are celebrating. Is that how Igbo man had become foolish? They are conning you now. They are conning you. Conning you. I am there. None of my men can be killed by the grace of God. We stand on this thing. We are watching. Mocking, dissipate yourself. Because everybody who had been infected with the blood of this vampire must be exterminated. Because if we don't, Igbo land will never see peace. Biafra will never see peace.
Okay.
So autopilot us, IPOB. DOS IPOB, be doing the work. Do the work. Do my work for me. I am waiting.
You see? You see?
Just do
Now,
my work for me. I am waiting. Son, this stupid, hellish, evil, satanic Yoruba, may God put them in the deepest part of hellfire. I'm
really,
telling you, destroy, destroy, destroy. And God brought Sunday Igboho and kept him there. And brought the kukuruku, and kept him there. Yoruba elders, why are you not telling Sunday Igboho and his supporters to destroy Lagos, destroy Ibadan, destroy Oshogbo, destroy all the markets and business centers in? Why are they not doing sit at home? Why are you not encouraging them? Stay in the front and say let them sit at home. And that evil Obasanjo, that Satan Obasanjo, you think he's encouraging you? Their agenda is to destroy Ebola. I am saying nonsense, yes. By the time Igbos will come out of you, you know that Yoruba people had gone evil. They are taking the presidency to this. Yes, I'm speaking. It's from the mouth speech will come out now. Where is speech will come out? They are not telling their people to destroy, but they are telling you to destroy your home. And you have sense. And Igbos are contributing money for you abroad.
now,
I'm so ashamed.
You see, this is what I am saying. There is no way you will tell me that the Yorubas, call it Yoruba elders, satanic elders, whatever you call them, they are the people telling these mad people, these Onyamiri fools, to destroy their land. And that is a lie. You can insult the Yorubas. I understand. It is politics. They have their mouth, they will insult you. But telling me, no. It is the same foolishness. There are people, their brothers, who they hand over that country to. The same foolishness. You tell people, look, he said it that Biafra, for Biafra to materialize, it will take long time, long way, it's not easy. I'll still play Jelly just now. I'll play Jelly now. We have been telling them. Yesterday evening, I said the same thing. You can't just say referendum. There's no referendum in our constitution. There was. They hand over that country to us with a constitution where they have referendum. If you are tired, if you don't want to be part of this union again, you can go. Call for referendum, conduct referendum, and leave. Somebody from the southeast, Agui Ronsi, single-handedly with the help of Oambuizi, remove it. We keep telling you, brother, remove it. There must be reason why he removed it. That means they were not marginalizing when your brother was the president. You were enjoying in Nigeria. You can come to me and say, I enjoy, I like Nigeria. I love them. I love Nigeria and my country. I love them. You suppose, because you are stupid. You are mad. You don't understand what I'm preaching here. I'm telling you, your own brother, remove it. You are still asking me of course, when they hand over the country to Igbo man love it, right? Your brother love it in the 60s. I love it now. Ochuku love it. That's the reason why he ran away after the war. He came back in 1979, enjoying politics. He even created his own ABGA. He contested. He lose because he loved Nigeria. Let me love my Nigeria. It is my time. Let me love Nigeria. It's my time to love Nigeria. You have to understand how these things work. That's the reason why I said our program now, it is rehabilitation. It's to rehabilitate them whenever they come here. In this place, we rehabilitate people now. Don't blame the Yoruba for their madness. Let them settle their problem themselves. They created the problem themselves. Let them settle it. Really, Igbo is agitating for Ododuwa. The Yoruba elders, let Igbo. You can't try that in a region, in a state where human being lives. We're talking about the Yoruba tribe, for God's sake. Igbo and his gang can slow them down. No. I remember this boy they call Mayogudari. They said, they announced, let them join us in this sit at home. The boy came on air and said, you know, he's from Ijebu. You know, he was telling them, you know, you can't just tell, you know, our people that to stay at home, you know, for somebody like me, now, you know, get quiet, laugh. He said, somebody like me now, if I should say it here now, next Monday, Yoruba people stay at home to show solidarity to this our people in this. He said they will first of all ask, this my good boy, from what family? What family? They will say, oh, he's Ijebu. Who is his father? Who is his mother? You know, their village stuff. Like, say they will ask. They will say, this is my boy. Well, you have the right to tell you. He said, my people, it is gradual process. They will not listen. No man can command the Yorubas to sit. That's what he said. Nobody, no one man cannot command the Yoruba to stay at home. He said, Yorubas is too big for one man to control. This is my good daddy boy. The one you respect, you follow. Me that is telling you the truth, I'm your enemy. You can't do that. So I said, look at their leader. I said it before yesterday. Look at the people you want to give presidency to. Those are ladies. All their governors are ladies. So even maybe David Ma is even trying. The rest are ladies. Omote telling people to sit at home in your state. Omote. Is it China Sanwo-Olu? He's not a governor. It's like me. I will go to Nigeria now, go and meet my people, struggle, go to villages, tell my people I want to be governor, spend money, do everything, become governor. Usamede, no man will tell people where to go out in my state. I be who again? Usaro from here. My guy, if you want to give command, go contest. If you want to give command, you go contest. I said, look at the Kabaka. I will bundle your family, your papa, your brother, me, the governor. I will bundle everybody until I will give the respect to that. I'm a governor, provided I am doing the work I'm elected to do. I'll be working, doing what my people want. I know. Once you do that, you have the people support. One idiot telling people to sit at home. You are mad. You can't try that. Say in get group. I go have my own group. Your global group like you. Not be money. Ijele can organize a protest against that. They can, no governor in Southeast can organize their own supporter, Igbo supporter to come out and say, we are not IPOB, leave our city. A governor upon the money cannot even give money. At least rehabilitate your people, not be money take. Not before here, I will do it 2 now 1. At least talk to your people to checkmate IPOB activities in your state. All of them moved there telling me to say they want to give power to people like that. Now, our guy here is telling on Yoruba people, telling them. Yoruba people, Yoruba elders not telling. This is Yoruba elder that create ESN now. Yoruba elder is the one that create their or no government to destroy Igbo land. Because when they were killing, when they were doing all these killings, I did not see Yoruba people My guy, you can blame the Yorubas. There is something there are some accusation. People will just laugh and say, "Come on now, your accusation did not carry any power. Your accusation did not carry any power. You can, you can blame the Yoruba. Blame the Yoruba if you like. Blame the Yoruba if you like. But you know what is going on in that state. It is their own cup of tea, their own problem. Let them solve their problem and leave the Yoruba out of it. A governor that cannot even secure lives and property in the state want to be governor, want to be president of Nigeria. One man is the one commanding them, telling people when to go to market, when not to go to market in your state. And you are telling Nigerians to allow you be the president. Let these people go home. They know there is no hope for them. There is no hope for them. There's no hope for these people. Tell them the truth. They tell them the truth. They will tag you that they will be saying you hate them. Let them say whatever they like. You can blame the Yorubas. You can't blame the Yorubas for other things. Not now, not this one. Leave the Yoruba out of this one. Let them solve their fucking problem. Yoruba is not to be blamed here. These mad people, let this governor get up and do something about it. About this IPOB madness and leave Yoruba out of it. You think the Ogbo is doing what they call it? He want Ododuwa. Igbo want Ododuwa. But they are doing it with brain. They are doing it with the brain. Okay, let me play this video. They are doing it with the brain. Nobody locked down Lagos because they want a Biafra. Because you are the now alone ahead now body they hot for Nigeria. Listen to these monkeys. This is when they were killing. They were killing those three policemen. Those three policemen in their land. They were shouting the name of Fulani. When they were killing Nigerian policemen. They were saying the person they are killing, they were cutting their head. Now you all know I don't want to go. If I show the video now, they will say they will bring this video down. Look at the video. They were cutting their head. 2 heads already on the ground. They were mentioning the name of a tribe. Fulani, when they were caught. Imagine, I made a video about it. I said, imagine in the north, the Fulani will be killing policemen and say, these policemen we are killing now, they are Edo people. They will be killing. Definitely, people will react in Edo against the Northerners in Edo, right?
These people, they are happy.
You can't be killing the Yorubas. They were mentioning names. Is to tell you, you're not telling me it is the Yoruba that said, no. They have, these guys, they be typical, what they call in the ghetto, mumu. These people they be typical mumu, be confused, useless people. They are bringing disgrace to Igbo. They were killing this trip. Let me see if I can get the, I'm coming, maybe, because I can't really show it. If I show it now, well, I'm playing this video because of what Asai the Kubo said. That it is Yoruba. Don't blame Yoruba. Don't blame Yoruba at all. Is it the Yoruba that sent them to be calling names where they were doing killing these 3 policemen? Not the Yoruba at all.
arrivata Macai, la tua spesa online. Scarica l'app e scegli tra migliaia di prodotti. Te li portiamo a casa in pochi minuti.
Perfect as far as I'm concerned as Nigerians. Okay. If we could get rid of that evil of tribalism, talking about the features of one of the people they have just murdered and saying he looks like a Fulani, what on earth is that about? I mean, it's disgusting. The federal government must fish them out. This is intolerable in any civilized society. And I don't care who they are, what their motives are. This cannot be tolerated. Oh. It's beyond disgusting.
Well, it's shocking. It's unbelievable. Oh. This is terrible, contemptible to the highest degree. That we will have a situation in Nigeria in 2021 whereby there will be a video in circulation of persons engaged in the act of murder and cannibalism and being evil-minded enough to record it and to circulate it. You will have thought that this will be, the kind of thing we used to read about in antediluvian times, in prehistoric Africa, when, cannibalism was the norm, and people lived in a state of nature, the Obesian state of nature, where life was nasty and brutish, and there was no rule of law and order. But to have a rules-based system, a country that has rules and has, laws in place, and some persons going under whatever banner at all would not only abduct, kidnap, serving officers of the state, but would then proceed to decapitate them and set up a bonfire as if to give the impression that they were going to engage in a cannibalistic feast. It is an indication of how bad our society has become. It is an indication of the kind of cruelty that is abroad in our land. The persons who abducted these 3 policemen were said to have done so on November 27, and they've been identified as members of the Eastern Security Network. Whoever they may be, it is the duty of the law of the state to fish them out and to ensure that they are brought to justice. This was the point that was made by Minister of Information, Lai Mohammed. And I hope that statement was made in all seriousness, because in the report that we have seen in the papers, the organization involved was not just identified.
And as they were doing this, their brother, their savior is with the government too. They are saying they want him released. They were killing people, mentioning the name of a Fulani. The president of the nation is a Fulani. The people in the north kept quiet because they don't want to destroy their brother government. Then you now blame the Yoruba elders. They are the one telling them to be destroying their city. No, my God, no. These people are born foolish. They are born foolish. There is problem everywhere in Nigeria. Problem even in my state. A lot of problem in my state. For some time now, I attack the governor. I criticize the governor. For some time now, I'm watching from far. I know what I'm doing. Because it is our problem in our state. We have a lot of problem in that state. A lot. It is our fight, not my fight. Our fight. You are not the only person. Give chance, let others do their own thing too. But nobody's paying anybody here. You don't take it so personal and attract enmity to your own self. At the end of the day, you are doing yourself. If the people need a change that you will see, you will know the people are ready for change. Everybody will not agree on one thing. We must try to make sure we all are in the same page. It's not going to be easy, but you use your sense in everything you do. I must use my sense in everything I do. Although it's not mine. I'm a doer. I want change. But that doesn't mean everything, there are rules. There are rules. It's your responsibility, whatever power you have, to do what will benefit your people. at least for development to come to you, but not to make enmity, not to do it foolishly, like some are doing now, talking nonsense. You think you are making sense. You just, somebody, no. Everything in life, you do it with your sense. You can't be killing Fulani, killing police. Maybe they are not even Fulani, but you were mentioning the name of Fulani. Meanwhile, we have millions of your own brother living in the north. The other day you were saying you ban cow meat. Cow meat, whereas your brothers have stores, everything in the north. And it is the northern patronizing them there. The other day, that our brother called me, my other page called us when that I engaged that Igbo guy. He couldn't stand me, started insulting me. That our brother called. The same thing he said. You say referendum. Let's say, okay, now let's do referendum. You think they will conduct any referendum? Why Igbo man still occupy wherever they are, in Lagos? Like, let me tell you, like, you want to do referendum to leave Nigeria, for instance. You did not go home. You want to do referendum, so if you pass, you come. It's like you want to use our land to do what they call trial lock. My guy doesn't. No, every Igbo must return home. You don't stay here and say you are going to do referendum and to come back. You must close whatever, sell your building, sell everything, return back to your land. So that when you are coming, you take visa to come here. You know this place, you occupy this place because you are in Nigeria. Now you are leaving. You are no longer Nigerian. You cannot occupy this place. You can occupy all those places again. No. Everybody, did you have that plan? Is there any plan? Because you put no reason. Did you stop? Blah, 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 blah. And we are even telling you, there is no referendum in our constitution. There is no referendum in our constitution. Then go and put it there. Now, let me play you something. So I am. This video is really about this. Whatever you have against the Yoruba because of 2015, my brother, get over it. We're in 2022. Even the Jonathan you are talking about, I've moved on. The Jonathan himself, I've moved on. Let me tell you. Let me play you this video. Listen up.
I am as
this is Yoruba man, no.
Listen as any one of them, and I'm a Yoruba man.
Okay. Listen now.
Longer. Now, the Yorubas are not going to turn our own soil into the battleground for the fulfillment of anybody's fantasies.
Okay.
Those who seek war in Nigeria will be isolated.
Will be isolated.
Take that and take it to the bank. Those who seek war in Nigeria, seeking to dominate others and bend every other person to their will, should.
When you talk about war, you will be isolated. That's now your head you take carry on. You are on your own. Really, war is not the answer. We can get this thing. We can do this thing without going to war. War for what? You don't know war. You don't know war. Let me tell you. You see that Nigeria now. Let's assume. You say, assuming Nigeria, there's no more Nigeria, you divide Nigeria. Between 1 week, you can say, you know what? The Midwest, Edo and Delta will be one country. Just a month, you'll be surprised. Ika will just collaborate with maybe Anyoma, all of them. You know what? Let us just, it is an opportunity for us. Let us have our own country now, right now. Since we speak almost the same language here. Now they will tell you we are all the same, we are all Midwest. You will even surprise. Urobo will just collaborate their own. Just tell Ishekiri, you know what? Let a small country get oil. more than our own. You will get 100 countries, right? It will be civil war everywhere. That's the reason why sometimes go to Sudan. They say it was the northern Sudan that is maltreating them. They divided the country into two so that the southern Sudan will have their peace. Go to Sudan now. They have about 3 or 4 governments there. Nobody listen to anybody. No orderliness. Nobody listen to anybody. Nigeria is bad. But we can rectify these things. If we can come together. It is a task. It's a must. Look at all the political parties now. You see Suwori speaking grammar. He cannot mellow down to work with other young youth like him. They cannot come together. All of them cannot even come together to unite together. And what make you think people like that can unite Nigeria? The youth cannot come together. All of them now they want to small party. They can't win. You know you can't win. Let's join this thing together. You can't do it when we are even waiting for somebody now to say I will run. It must be 5 years, 4 years strategy. It is not fire brigade style like election is around the corner. You begin to go say let's join together. It will not still work. It is 5 years, 6 years. We know it doesn't mean we will contest. Let us come together now. Election will come. Let us not contest yet. You know, let's strategize. Like this guy now in Zimbabwe, is it not Zimbabwe? This guy in Zimbabwe. It might say 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. It might take time, gradually like that. Let them, our men don't, then we cannot say we know who we are. It is one party. We begin to have senators. Look at Julius Malema of South Africa. We begin to have our own kind of uniform. We know ourselves. Maybe we'll have one senator from Edo, one senator from Lagos, and they will be doing well. They will go to the Senate, they will be talking there. They know themselves. We will checkmate these old people. But instead, now you see them running, they will come out now and say, our party is DMP. DMP. Have no office in Edo. I have no office in Lagos. I have no office in Kano. I have no office in, maybe they have office in 2 or 3 states with 20 members. They'll come and tell you, because you did not vote for them, you are wicked. I'm not wicked. You can't win like this. You can. At the end of the day, they will say DMPP 5 votes, CCN 200 votes. Why can't we join all these 10 vote, 200 vote together to make a point? You can't join together. Every time we keep saying PDP bad, APC bad. What are we doing to fight this APC and PDP? We all know they are the same. So for you, so what this man said,
the Yorubas are what you call Adu. In Nigeria.
And he said something. Those that is calling for war, they are looking for who to dominate. Is that not what I've been saying here? Let me play it again.
To dominate others and bend them. Those who seek war in Nigeria would be isolated.
Wait.
Take that and take it for the fulfillment of anybody's fantasies. Those who seek war in Nigeria would be is in reaction to the destruction of the federal entity. That's why they are talking true federalism. There is nothing true about what we have. It's a lie. It's not a federal state any longer. Now, the Yorubas are not going to turn our own soil into the battleground for the fulfillment of anybody's fantasies. Those who seek war in Nigeria would be isolated. Take that and take it to the bank. Those who seek war in Nigeria seeking to dominate others and bend every other person to their will.
That's it.
Should know.
That's what they do when they come. They tell you it is revolution. It's to impose their belief on you. That's the reason we are telling them, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. It will never work. You see, at the end of the day, those who see us as troublemakers, who don't believe whenever we say something, they'll always say we not this, we be bad people. We are not bad. We know these things. We know these things. Now, this is a Yoruba man telling you all this nonsense you are doing.
What you call
all this nonsense you are doing.
You
can only do it. You can only
do not react.
You can only do it in your 5 miserable states. You can continue your madness there. Continue your madness there. That's your own fucking problem. Now, listen. There's something I want to play here. Truth is bitter.
A cost to live. And I can tell you that IPOB, from every angle you look at it, if you are honest to yourself and with yourself, you will know that IPOB is a very terrible thing that happened to
This
you.
This is today. Interview. Today interview. Another radio station. About 4 or 5 radio. Listen very carefully. Yesterday is about 3 radio stations interviewed this man. Radio stations. Radios on air. And 80% of the Igbos that called were praising him. Listen. Oh, Emeneduta edifua emeni mata is uswanlele no. Yawila lagbo no. I said by June this year, this is not paid. No, don't give them money. Igbos will realize they will be on the streets and reject these blood-sucking murderers, these criminals, IPOB criminals. Get quiet. Have you ever seen somebody who come on air, this Ijele man, and come and say, Ijele, you deceive me, you play me while you, or you chop my money, you tell me like this, you can't do it like this. Impossible. Or have you ever seen on this somebody come out and say, I robbed him, me, in any way, or deceive him to go and do something that will bring disgrace or bring trouble in anything to him? Error. This not, we have been doing what we are doing now for years, but on social media here, we are at least since 2014, 2015, we are here. Have you ever seen the Bundesliga participate in everything that would be like, you will now say, I don't trust this man again? Impossible. Impossible. I only tell you this how it is. That's it. I said, Ijele, three radio stations. Why are they calling him now? I said 80%. 80% of the Igbo that called, they were praising him. People are waking up. Oh. Okay, look at the group now. You just sit down. Is this group? Look at the group. Look at IPOB group. Now group be this. Tell me anything good about this group. This one I group. How about look? We have so many groups in Nigeria. Have you seen Oduduwa group killing? You steal money. The other one steal money. Sabo kill them. Have you seen these people like that? Or is it Afenifere? Even Arewa. Have you seen? It's only in their group you see all these things. People come in here and tell me you don't know this. They are not of God. I don't understand. You still see them. They talk. Why? They tell you Nigeria bad. You know. I told somebody. I said Nigeria as worse. Let me tell you Nigeria. A man, Gulak, a Hausa Fulani guy, a politician, well-known politician. I think he was in House of Assembly before. Yeah. It was in a green chamber, House of Assembly. I don't know if he was not a senator, but House of Assembly before. For you to know, at least for somebody to be in House of Assembly, is in politics, is a well-known person. Traveled to Igbo land, and he was murdered in cold blood by unknown gunmen. They kill him is not what I'm trying to say. They kill so many people, but up till now, for instance, this government cannot tell us who killed him. That's it, case closed. I think 3 days ago, maybe 4 or 5 days ago, a guy was crying, they killed his father. Up till now, I'm just, what about before? Is to tell you, we all know. Is it Dora Akunyili husband was murdered in cold blood? When they shot that man, he was, when I saw the picture, he was trying to breathe. Blood gushing out from his nose, from his mouth. Because somebody need Biafra. I just have to die because you need Biafra. How about now? You all know the sacrifice. The wife have sacrificed for this country. Why would you kill the husband like that in his own state? Is it one young? Is it people that are? Is it the traditional rulers, the kings, the one they see that man, that elderly man? About 4 of them, they were putting their guns in his mouth. Is this how to fight for freedom? Igbo is in prison in Benin Republic. Why would the Yoruba not burning Lagos, burning Ondo, say, oh, they want to forget Igbo there. Igbo is not important. Igbo is not human being. Igbo is not a prophet. For Yoruba to come out, sit at home. They want to forget them there. You must sit at home. It's only your own. Yoruba is fighting for his release with diplomacy, following the right procedure. When their brother become president now, it's a matter of saying, my son, sit down, forget. Oh yeah, we go do this one, we'll do this one. What is on let's restructure this country. Sense. All these mumu people they call Igbo people are good though. These mumu people don't have that common sense. Who again? Sophia tell you when to sit down for Igbo land. Why can't that same Sophia tell? She claims from the Edo. First of all, let her go home now. IPOB have problem. Look at how they insult everybody. You still don't know that these people are cursed. It means you yourself, it's like you yourself, you understand me? You yourself, you get more problem. These people are cursed. And to prove, okay, let Jelle just say this.
No pandemic that will be used to be compared with what these people have done to the Igbo land over the past 10 years.
Okay.
Fully a decade now, because Nnamdi Kanu registered his private business in 2012 first. And I call it private business for this reason. So many people, especially IPOB members, they will be shouting, our organization is a legitimate organization. We are registered in the UK and all that. But they will not tell you how they registered the organization. They registered the organization as a private business. Okay? Yeah, they registered it as a private business. IPOB Worldwide Limited. You can check. I will give you the link to the registration document at the UK Company House. But that's not where I want to go today. What I want to focus on is this ESN that is causing this problem, because without ESN and their problems, you will not be having all these issues. Because see what happened. These people assembled crooks, criminals, kidnappers, all of them. Every criminal you know now is committing crime under the name of IPOB. And because IPOB built this big propaganda machine, which they are using to brainwash people, fool them. If you start going into the different lies they've been telling, or the brainwash programs they've been subjecting their people to, their members to, we won't live here today. But I will start with some of them. This guy lied to them that he will give them Biafra in 2020, that if he doesn't give them Biafra in 2020, that they should know that Elohim did not send him. These are his words, not mine. I can give you the videos. Even he did it in 2015, now repeated it in 2020, and we were holding him to account. Now I'm telling you what necessitated these all these killings and other abominations like beheadings, cannibalism, which is going on in Osu Itopa right now, even as we are talking, still ongoing in Osu Itopa. When this guy failed, and I told people, this guy, as he's failing, he knows these people would hold him to account, because we made sure from September 2020, we kept on reminding people that he said he would give them Biafra in 2020. Now, when he failed, what did he do? He went and assembled all these boys, told them to go to camp, gave them uniforms and everything. And even as at then, there weren't too many in number, because so many of them didn't believe that he was going to give them Biafra and all that. That was the reason when they launched their ESM. Nnamdi used a video he stole from southern Cameroon. All these people you call Ambazonia Tata, go and ask them. Check that first video they released, where those people, multitude of people, youths, were in a field sitting on a white sand with their faces covered. And if you watch that IPOB video, there was no volume, because if there was audio in that video, you would have heard those people's accents.
Listen,
and it will be very easy to stop.
I said it before. Go and check it. There is this video. You see them with blue berets. Those are not Igbos. You know, what they do is this. You know, IPOB, Connie, you know, you see, especially the picture, not the videos. Go and check the pictures. You see them sitting down. They are up to 200, 300. You see that blue beret. It is not IPOB. So you see that blue beret, when you see them, go and check any of their pictures, you see any blue beret. The real color of that, their beret is not blue. It is they use their own computer to make it blue, because some of them, what they do, after those pictures of about 300, 500 boys sitting down, some of them will be covering their face. It is not blue beret. They will use their computer to make it look like, change it to blue beret. And to receive you, they'll go and rent about 20 boys or 10, 15 boys to go and put on blue beret with guns. They'll be walking to prove that picture, it is all lies. Go and check any of their picture where they are putting on blue beret. Check the picture, check the blue beret very well. You will know it is not blue. It is not blue. Oh, there is no truth. No truth in these people. No truth in them. So I just, you're saying it now, I just want to add this to it, to know what we are talking about. There is no way you can survive with lies. No way you can survive with lies.
These are not Nigerians, let alone Igbos. Now, after that thing, he unleashed the violence everywhere, starting from all. And if you may know, Imo State is on their crosshair. Has been ever since the governor of Imo State, Hope Uzodinma, took power. Now, the intrigues about Imo politics is what anyone can discuss about from now till tomorrow. But when you used that thing as a cover to commit evil in the land, especially when, I don't want to mention, like going through details, but mentioning names over something I'm not very sure of. Any time you see me mention me, I'm very sure of it. But something happened. At a time, the recovery of state properties was going on, was put in motion. All of a sudden, this thing started happening. So many places killing, including Olu. They turned Olu to a wasteland. Then, Olu was the ground zero before Osu Itopa. Even the Osu Itopa camp was there, because if you check where Osu Itopa is situated, it's very close to Anambra State. Yeah. Now, those of their members in Ihiala, even in Newi South, those of them there, they don't have like big camps over there. Osu Itopa is there, but before then, it was Olu. Now, what did these people do? They started the same thing they did during NSAS. I don't know if you heard Nnamdi Kanu during NSAS calling for the burning of police stations and killing of policemen. Did you hear that?
Right.
So they started repeating the same thing, stealing guns from people. While they are doing it, Nnamdi will be on air telling them that Biafra has come. Biafra has come. This is Biafra. Meanwhile, this is for something totally different from what he's telling their people. Now those things started happening until the government, the Imo State government, equipped the police, gave them new gadgets and everything. They believe me, in less than 3 weeks, the police, they dealt with them. We were seeing the photos and videos. Guess what? As those people were dying, Nnamdi and Co were on air denying that they were their members. They say, oh, they are killing innocent people. You can't kill ESN. Unknown government cannot be killed. They are just, can you imagine? And that led to so many families losing their loved ones. The time the Imo State government announced for people to come to the FMC here and identify the bodies of their people, so many of them didn't go because they never expected that their own family members and friends would be there. Why? They were buying the lies, they were selling them. And every lie, everything carefully planned from A to Z. Now, after their ranks were depleted, what did they do? They broke the Owerri correctional facility. Now, all those criminals you saw that left, so many people were there because of kidnapping, armed robbery, bunkering, rape, car snatching, all these things. Now, check all those crimes. By what rate did they increase? Check before they broke the prison, and after they broke it. Check the rate of crime. It skyrocketed. Why? The people that were being held behind bars. So the reason we instituted the criminal system is to remove all these people from sane society. Because if you don't do that, you don't have a civilization. Right. Now, for them to do this, doesn't that show you that they are trying to destroy the civilization of Indigo? Because ever since those people came out, it has been one crisis after another. Now, when Nnamdi was captured, they instituted their sit at home. Now, this their sit at home nonsense. Who do you think is destroying? Nigeria or Indigo? It's Indigo. Businesses, everything. From the day Nnamdi Kanu started IPOB Worldwide Limited, you cannot show me a single thing he has achieved. Now, let's go. You ask some people, they will tell you, oh, Nnamdi opened our eyes. I'm like, are you really kidding me? Opened your eyes in what way? Like when he told you that the president died and was buried in Saudi Arabia, afterwards he was replaced with Jubilee al-Sudan. I had serious issues with people just for not believing that nonsense. And we asked them evidence.
So the president died?
Yes.